All right, let's do this thing. So again, today we're doing sets of three. Starting with pull-ups, and then legs, pull-ups, legs. Because we're starting with pull-ups today, we're starting out with slow pull-ups today. These are the slow, perfect pull-ups. So I don't want any shaking or moving. If you need to do negatives instead of pull-ups, do negatives. So that would just be jump to the top and then let yourself down as slow as you possibly can. But today is the call-out day. I want you to call out how many pull-ups you're going to be doing. So each time before you get going, unmute yourself. Just say the number of pull-ups you're going to do to the group. And it better be at least one more than you were doing last week. So if last week you were saying, 6, you better be doing 7 today, okay? Even if that 7th one is a jump and you only go halfway or something like that. So make sure that you're doing more than you were a week ago. All right, so we're starting out with just the perfect pull-ups, meaning no shaking, no nothing, just straight up and down, no body movement whatsoever. All right, I'm going to do 10, and we're going to get this thing started.
Yeah.
5, 6,
All right, my 10 are done. I'm moving on. So I've got the ball here. I'm sitting on it currently out of laziness. That's all I'm doing. So what I'm doing is I'm going to do the streamlined ball squats. All right, I've got the ball behind my back. I'm sort of leaning into the ball. I'm kind of like that. I don't know if I go that way, I'm just going to fall over. I look like a complete idiot. But I'm going to get into that leaning position. I'm going to put my hands up in that streamline, trying to touch my elbows. I've got my wrist locked out, all right, not my hands stacked. I'm locking my wrist. Then I'm going to drop down into a low squat, pushing against the wall. We're doing 16, all right, 16. Let's go. I got 1. I'm letting my butt go lower than normal. Again, I'm leaning back against the ball. I'm going down, focusing on keeping that lower back in line. Maybe some music. That's what I should do. I'd say I should make some requests, but I know Nathaniel will be the first one to jump in. We had 16 of these total. I think I got about 4 more. Getting nice and lower than they normally would go. Pushing against that wall. I got my 16. I think. All right, so I'm going from that to my toe raise hops. So we've done these a bunch. These are going to be the hops. We're going to pull the toes up. All right, the toes are going to be up. Our goal is to not be on the ground. We want to be off the ground as quick as possible. But I'm doing my hops, and on my hop, I pull my toe up towards my eyes. If I want to go higher, I use my arms. All right, I'm going 30 seconds. 30 seconds, stay off the ground. All right, we're going to start now. Let's go. I've got 2 hops. So pull pulling my toes up. That's 10 seconds. Pulling the toes up. I want to go higher. Swing the arms. Pulling the toes up and forward. No knee bend. All right. Toes in front of the hips. That's time. All right. We're on chin-ups. Chin-ups. How many we're doing? As many as possible. You don't set a limit. You just go and you keep going. We're going to go for about a minute. So chin-ups here. Not here. Here. I'm going for 18 today. Going for 18. Hopefully I'm not the only one doing chin-ups today, because
12.
12, good. Like hearing those double.
11. 10.
10.
16.
Ah, now I'm nervous. All right, if you need to finish those up, keep going. I really like hearing some of those big numbers. Hearing some double-digit numbers. 10s, 12s, 16s. I think we need to challenge the pros to a pull-up day. Us versus them, who can do more. All right, we're into a side lunge. All right, we're into our side lunge here. So I'm super wide. All right, my butt's going backwards, not down. And my heel's coming up off the ground. Okay, I'm going to do 12 and 12. So I'm super wide. I leave my hands out in front of me for balance and drop down. That's one. I can put my arms out straight if I want. So I got like a little kettlebell or small weight, I can hold it there. I'm going down. When I go down, my toe goes up, my butt goes back. Leave your arms up for that balance in blocking. The old Street Fighter games. So, things we're looking for on these. Open chest, shoulders back. Okay, we don't want to be rounding forward here. Eyes looking forward. Hands might be up. Keep that power posture going. Okay. I got one more on this side. And then I'm switching to the other side. Just going right into it. Good time. I don't want you guys hunching over. I want posture. All right. Keep that core engaged. Belly sucked into the ribs. Shoulders back. Butt goes back. Not down. All right. Moving on. We're doing single leg hop over, I'm using this to jump over. Okay, I'm gonna go 15 seconds right leg, 15 seconds left leg. I'm just doing slalom hops over and back, that's it. But I want 15 seconds right, 15 left. And again, we're staying off the ground. The goal is to be in the air, never touching the ground. Over and back, 15 and 15, let's go. Be fast, off the ground. That's 10. That's time. Leg, let's go. It's 10, be quick. That's time. Pull-ups. All right, we're to alternating pull-ups now. You're gonna go 2, every 2. I'm gonna go here, then here, then here, then here. Every 2, change your hand positions. How do you change? You stand up and you switch. Because I get to stand up every 2, I'm doing 20. No, I'm getting a break every 2. All right, let's go.
16. 14.
1, 2, up. Stand up. Stand up. That's 10 for me, right? So standing up helps you do a lot more than you normally could. But it also can slow you down. If you're used to just banging them out, taking a break every 2 actually may, take what was going to be 35 seconds of work and turn it into a minute of work. So moving on, we got single leg Roman deadlifts. I'm going to use these super light little 10-pound weights. If you don't have a weight, you use your hands. We're going to keep the palms facing forward. These are the ones I struggle. Okay. We're going to go 12 with each leg, but I'm going to be good posture. I'm trying to keep a straight line from shoulders to my knees. All right, I'm going to drop down. I don't have to touch the ground, but I'm trying to raise my heel more than anything else. I fold forward, raise my heel. Fold forward, raise the heel. If you got a weight, use a weight. If you don't have a weight, use nothing. 12 and 12. 12 each leg. All right, you should be going by now. Things I don't want is I don't want you just reaching your hands to the ground. More important for you to raise your back heel. Try to maintain that nice flat table position with your thigh and shoulders. Okay. Using shoulder blades together. If they're held together and these take a little while. These rushing through things. You do 12. Switch to the other side. You got 12 on the other side. I'm on the other side. I've got 2 done there. Then about 2 or 3 more. All right, moving on. Last thing here, we got a jump knee tuck. All right, jump knee tuck. You can do 20 without stopping, or you can do 8, take a break, and then do 8 more. The goal is to be in the air, not on the ground, but you're doing a jump, knees tuck up, hit the hands, do 8, take a break, do 8 more. If you want to keep going, you do 20, okay? Because you're going to keep going, you're going to do more than everyone else. So I'm going to do 8. Here I go. Start. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm taking a break because I want to be quick. 8 more. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. And that's round 1. Got a minute break. And we do it all again. And when we take a minute break after that one, we're going to do it all again. We do it 3 times through. Okay? So a lot of rest because we're working the back and we're working legs. So even though you're not doing tons and tons of reps, it's going to raise your heart rate up. We're going back to the beginning. We've got perfect pull-ups. So no swinging, no wiggling to get up, just perfect straight up and down. If you struggle with that, you can jump up to the top and slowly lower yourself for negatives, okay? On these, because they're clean, I'm only doing 10. I'm ready to go. I'm only doing 10.
5. 5. 6.
All right. Moving on, we got our wall squat. Wall squat. I got my ball. This is straight up and down. I lean, get my feet apart, knees shoulder width here. Hands are going up into that streamline, opening the chest when I go into that streamline, not rolling forward. Opening it up, and I'm down. For 16. I'm trying to lock those elbows. Make the elbows touch each other behind your head. Don't let it do this. You should be able to see yourself on video, maybe. All right, this is no good. What I'm doing here, if you're watching me right now, these are terrible. it should be as tight as you can get it. These are good. There's not a huge.
I have to go.
All right, this is good. Me just moving my elbows this much is no good. So keep it tight. Keep the chin forward. I got 3, 2, and the last one. Toe raise hops. Toe raise hops here. All right, I'm doing my jumps. Toes are off the ground. I'm trying to get to here each time, not here. Here. 5 more seconds and we go. All right, ready? Let's go. Pulling the toes up. Each time you should be able to see under my feet. You should see my heels each time I jump. So raising those toes. When I do that, my feet go forward. Just like a dolphin kick. 5 more seconds. Time. Chin ups. Chin ups. So however many you did last time, that's your standard. If you didn't make it, you need to find a way to make it this time. I did 18 last time. I have to do 18 this time. Chin ups. Let's go.
15.
12. 10. 11. 10.
Hey, what's up?
Do you know how you did the pyramids or something like last night? Sean and Aubrey found them, so you need to have them Sean and Aubrey today.
I didn't hide it.
You didn't hide it? I thought you did.
All right, get up.
Why did you put them in the cabinet? On the crates and stuff. Sean's eating them right now. I think so.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed that while you're doing your pull-ups. You don't need music. You can listen to my kid talk about trail mix. It wasn't trail mix. All right, moving on. We got side lunges, 12 and 12. Deep, hands up for balance. Start with that wide stance. 12, then 12. There we go. Go right to it. Got to lead those hands forward. I don't know if you really need to put your hand behind your back because you keep finding yourself like bending forward and hunching. You know, you can do that just to, maybe you don't go down as deep. See, before I'm trying to get down here, that's too deep for some people. Maybe I just go here. But I put my hands behind my back. Maybe do this to keep more focus on that posture, my chest and my back. But if I go deeper, use my hands for that balance, I can do that. That's fine. Not everyone's in the same position. You can only go this deep. You do that. I'm going to the other way now. I'm switching sides. Here we go. That's 4, 5. It's 10. 11, 12. All right. Moving on to the line jumps. I use something just so I can make sure I'm getting over it. So last time we did single leg. We're going single leg again. I'm going to start with my left foot this time. 15. And then 15 on the other leg. We're starting in 5 seconds. 3. Here we go. Single leg hops. Go. Stay off the ground as quick as possible. Get off. Be fast. 5 more seconds. Keep going fast. 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 Switch to the other leg. Starting in 3, 2, go. Five more seconds. Time. All right. Catch your breath. We got alternating grip pull-ups, switch over 2. Last time I did 20. I'm doing 20 again.
6. 16. 10. 10.
2. 6. It's going to be a little bit uglier because we're going more reps. These are okay to be ugly. Whew. So on those, I just made sure I did reps of 6. I went wide, narrow, facing. Did that 3 times and then 2 more bonus ones. You know why? Because I'm terrible at counting. All right, so find a way. All right, single leg RDLs. 12 and 12. If you forget what we're doing, watch me, but otherwise, get going. I'm starting with my left leg this time. I'm raising the heel more than I'm trying to drop down. Focusing more on raising the leg. That's it. That's far enough. Raising my heel, pinching my shoulder blades. Other than that, I'm not really doing anything. Raising my heel, keeping my shoulder blades together-ish. That's far enough. I don't need to go further. If I'm trying to touch the ground, I'm doing something wrong. Raise the heel. You guys, what I'm talking about is shoulder blades. I don't want this. But I'm also not trying to pinch them. I'm just keeping them fused together. Switching legs. Palms are forward. Raise the heel. And just do like a respectful bow. That's all you're doing. Focus more on that heel raise than anything else. And then just make sure those shoulder blades are connected. that's about it. All right, we got jump knee tuck. 8, break, 8, or 20. Just taking a little 10-second break here, and then we'll go. All right, 8, jump knee tuck each time, break, 8 more. All right, ready? Let's go. 1, 2. There's my 8. Taking a break. Here we go. That's my second 8. Taking a minute break. Had to grab a little sweaty. All right, so that's 2 rounds down. Last round coming up. Last round, best round. Last round is the best round. We want to have that mindset that we always finish strong. That's it. You need to believe that you are always willing to do more at the end of a race than someone else. And you don't get that by thinking it or imagining it. You get it by doing it, believing it, but you believe it because you're confident you can do it because you do it all the time. So this round, I'm adding 2. I'm adding 2 to everything I was doing because I know I'm probably going to have to take a break in order to do it. But this is my last round, so I'm going to do better. So I was doing 10, I'm doing 12 here. Back to perfect pull-up. Let's go.
6. 6. 4.
All right, moving on to that ball squat. Last time I was showing you guys, listen, I was doing the streamline like this. This isn't good enough. If you're doing this, you're not doing what you need to do. You need to lock your wrists on top of each other, use your thumb, and then use that leverage to crank those elbows over, okay? My wrists are stacked. My thumb is gonna lock in. I'm gonna rotate, pull those elbows and try to touch my elbows behind the head. That's how you hold your streamline. 16, I got 16, I'm leaning on the ball right now. Feels good. 16, lock the wrist, use it, and let's go. I'm down. All right. I'm going deeper than I normally would go because I can. And I'm pushing against that ball, and my wrists are locked, and they are pulling my elbows together. I got 6 to go. I got 2. I got one to go. And that's that. All right. I got toe raise jumps. 30 seconds. Every time I jump, I want you to see the bottom of my feet. In order to get that, my legs are going to come out in front of me like this. They are not going like this. This is the kicking position of swimming. In front of the hips. 30 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold those toes up. Leave them right. Use my arms. Keep looking for the bottom of your feet. That's halfway. Get them up. You're never touching the ground. You're popping off the ground. 5, 3, 2, 1. Time. Catch your breath. So this is the powerful thing about communication, is that I already said I was going to do my best round. And I already said I'm going to add 2 to everything I do on this last round for pull-ups. So now I'm stuck. Because I told you I'm going to do it. It means I have to do it. If that means I take a break, I'm going to take a break. If I was doing 18, I got to do sets of 20 now on chin-ups. So chin-ups, they can be as ugly as you want them to be, but make sure you do better this round than you did on anything else you've done so far. All right, let's go.
15.
17.
10.
All right. So to get those done, I just went as fast as I could. A little uglier than normal. Let my feet get engaged a little bit, but I needed to pop them out. Sometimes you gotta do what it takes. Win the mental game. You win this game. That's the difference when you get to the end of the year. You step up behind the blocks. Everyone's got the same time in your heat. Who's there up here? Who doesn't get rattled? That's the one that's going to win that race. You're all in the same shape. All right, side lunges, 12 and 12. Wide legs. I'm going to go to my left first this time. Shoulders, posture. Yeah, let's go. So I'm only going this far right now. That's fine. I'm keeping my chest big, keeping my shoulders back. If you can go deep and low, you go deep and low. Keep your weight on your heel. When you explode up, make sure you're pushing off the whole foot, not your toes. All right. I think I got 2 more. Got 1 there. And I've got 1 more there. I'm going the other way now. Switching it up. Keeping the legs wide at the start. That's my time. All right. Here we go. Taking a little breather. I'm getting something out. We're going line hops, 15 and 15. Got about 15 seconds and we start. You got 10 more seconds. Stay off the ground. Just a little pat, pat, pat. That's all we're looking for. Just a little pat, pat. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Go quick. Ten seconds. 3, 2. Break. Other leg. 3, 2. Let's go. Five more seconds. 3, 2. Time. All right, we're on the last set. Last set of 3 moves. We got pull-ups, switching grips. This is your last set of pull-ups period for the day. I'm going to give everybody an extra 15 seconds to do more. Don't stop your pull-ups until you hear me coming back and going, saying, all right, guys, we're going to the weights. So if you're finished, if your number's 5 and I'm still going, you're still going. Okay, last set, more than 20, that's what I got to do. Here we go. I'm taking a break because I got a goal. I'm not telling you my goal. I'm just going. I'm not done. I'm still going. I'm taking a break. You're still going. I've got 8 to go. I'm doing 8 more. It means you're going to keep going until I'm done. If you think you're done, you're not. We got more. Here we go. I'm still going. I got at least 20 seconds to go. All right, now I'm done, which means now you're done. All right. Who had to keep going because I kept going? Anyone? Unmute yourself. Tell everyone.
Me.
Good. Anyone else? Single leg RDLs. 12 and 12. 12 and 12. I'm starting on my left leg because that's my bad leg. All right, shoulder blades, heels up. Let's go. I'm not even going very far down. I'm trying to raise my heel right now. Just keep those shoulders pinched. I'm moving on to my other leg. Not going down very far. I'm just trying to raise my heel. That's all I'm trying to do. Not fall on my face. All right, that's that for me. I got one more move. I'm calling it a day. We're right at 45 minutes. One more move is gonna wrap us for this Tuesday jump knee tuck. I'm kind of tired of seeing my head disappear. 8, break, then 8, or 20 without a break. Stay off the ground. I'm starting in 3, 2, and there we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Taking my break because I want to be explosive. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm done. Actually, I'm finished. If I'm in proper grammar. All right, guys, how many pull-ups did you guys get on that final round? I want to hear some numbers. Let's hear what you guys got. Hold on.